Based upon the outcome of that matter, this may be the last evening we get to spend together, but in full recognition that council has the ability and the desire to provide the best possible leadership for the city government. I do want to thank council members, both past and present, and all the members of the community, our residents, our businesses, people who live, work, and play here, our nonprofits, certainly the University of Michigan and the Ann Arbor Public School System, and many others for the opportunity to serve you over the last 4 years. Those days have been full and certainly not without challenge, but when I look at what's transpired, I'm amazed at how quickly the time has gone by. I also wonder how that experience has profoundly impacted the values that shape me. And in that light, rather than talk about a long list of accomplishments which will quickly be forgotten, I'd like to share some thoughts on what public service means and what I would consider the 4 pillars of that, which are purpose, respect, health, and joy. I'll start by telling you you have the most amazing city staff who have dedicated their lives to the purpose and meaning of public service. They operate in that lane between where we are now and where we aspire to be. That path is often rocky and sometimes disruptive and certainly not linear, and the journey at times winds up in places that we don't expect. We may also have spirited and robust discussions on the directions as we're driving, but please know that you should have confidence that your staff will keep us headed in the policy direction that council has established. Secondly, when we talk about respect, remember that running for council is hard, and serving as an elected official is harder still, especially in an era where there's no line between our public and private lives, and the memory of the internet is eternal. Yet in spite of this, council members choose to take time from their loved ones, their careers, and other things that provide purpose and meaning to them to serve you. The commitment that they make for the community should always be respected, and we should remember that you have selected your neighbors to do extraordinary things. The tasks that council members and staff take on can become all-consuming and can wear out even the hardiest Michigander. Taking time out to ensure that we're all physically, mentally, and spiritually healthy is not selfish, but rather essential in preserving balance in our lives and our ability to serve the community. Along those lines, we should always remember to take the time to tell each other how much we appreciate you, how much we care for each other, and how much we respect each other. The last pillar that I'd like to really talk about is that which is the joy of public service. We've accomplished and set in motion many significant efforts in addition to preserving and protecting the tremendous quality of life that we have in Ann Arbor. Much of what we do goes unnoticed, and that is the nature of the job that we've chosen. We may also never know to the extent to which we positively impact the lives of people in our community. In closing, I do want to share a little bit of a personal perspective. I've made no secret, and at times have been a little bit obnoxious about the fact that I've recently become a grandparent. I had no idea when that occurred how it would so severely and positively impact my views as well. When I look at my grandson, I know that he will always have a warm, safe place to sleep with people who love him, that he will always have access to healthy food and quality medical care, and he will get an exceptional public education that will prepare him to be successful in life. Those are rights that every parent and every grandparent in our community and in our nation should expect and they deserve, and not just because they're privileged enough to pay for them. They lie at the very core of our Ann Arbor values, and I'm confident that the members of this body will always work together on behalf of our children. I want to thank you again for the opportunity to serve and the experiences of the past 4 years. And with that, I wish you purpose and meaning, love and respect, good health, and above all, the joy of service to others.